All right, folks, we are back. It is Stars versus Stars. So Colorado Stars 16 Gold-deThouars versus Colorado Stars 18U Mikkelson. So first batter, fly out to center field. So we got one away here. I'll get you the starting lineup in a second here for the Stars. We got Jay Osman at third, Liv Kiter at short, Kiana at second, Lily Smith at first, Avery Gilbert in left, Kenzie Glenn in center, Molly Nelson in right. Behind the plate, number 27, Megan Nelson, and in the circle for the Stars, number 20, Gracie Sackett. Called strike there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Leadoff batter down. So 1 away. And Gracie misses outside with that changeup. This ball's flared foul up the first base line. Nobody will get to that. Damn it. There's a ball hit hard out into right field. Gets Molly turned around. The throw comes in. But that is a 1-out double for number 3 for Stars Mikkelson. All right. Hey, good catch, Liv. The ladder and gets that ball, and that's second out. So 2 away here. Brings up number 5 for Mikkelson. Good block. Way to keep that ball in front of you, Meg. The ground ball to shortstop. Gets past Liv out into center field. And it's a 4-0 ball game. Takes that ball low for, I think we are at 1 ball, 2 strikes. I know you got some static out there, everyone. I had to charge the transmitter, and when you're charging the transmitter and trying to broadcast, nothing you can do about it. That ball's fouled off the hands back into the fence. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. That'll end the inning. They put 4 across in the inning, I believe. Who's that pitcher out there? Who's that pitcher out there? Yep. Oh, yeah? So Mackenzie Glenn, number 8, will lead it off here for the Stars. Number 2, Izzy Arroyo on deck. Hey, let's get them right back here, girls. First pitch from takes that ball low and outside. 3 balls, no strikes here to Mac, leadoff batter for the Stars. And there's a strike. Taken all the way there. 3 balls, 1 strike to McKenzie. So 5-pitch walk to McKenzie there, and she is a leadoff runner for the Stars. On first base, brings up number 2, Izzy Arroyo. Number 7, Liv Kiter on deck. Here we go, Izzy. Swings right through that pitch. No balls and a strike here. Second batter of the ball game here for the Stars. Leadoff batter was a walk to Mac. She is on first. And that'll level the count off. 1 ball, 1 strike. A ground ball out to short. They're going to look to turn 2, but Izzy will beat that out to first. So they get the lead runner. That's 1 away. Bring up number 7, Liv Kiter. Number 17, Ireland Hare on deck. Here we go, Liv. This ball's hit hard out into center field. That ball will get to the fence. Liv will get a double out of that. They're going to hold Izzy at 3. That's a 1-out double for Liv Kiter. That'll give Stars the runners at second and third. With 1 out, brings up number 17, Ireland Hare. Number 3, Kylie Bickford on deck. For ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Ireland. Swings at that offering on the outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ireland. Two balls and a strike here to Ireland. Out in front now. Oh, this ball's hit hard, squared up. That's a home run, dead center field by Ireland Hare. Number 17, Ireland. Home run. Stars cut the lead in half, and it's a 4. That was a 3-run home run walk-off shot to end the last game. It's a good thing that wind held off. Although she hit that so hard it may have still gone. And this ball's popped up on the infield, being called for by short, and it's caught, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 away. That brings up number 26, Gabby Grishas. Number 6, Jay Osman on deck. Gabby takes that first pitch low and outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes here to Gabby. Here we go, Gabby girl. And Gabby hits this off the hands to shortstop. They'll throw across and get her. That'll end the inning, but Stars-to-Thors played 2 there on a 2-run home run by Ireland Hare. So after 1, it's a 4-2 ball game. We go to the top of the second inning. Stars Mikkelson coming to the plate. So Gracie Sackett in the circle for the Stars, top of the second inning here. 1 ball, no strikes, the leadoff batter. Izzy Arroyo in right field, Ireland Hare in left. Kylie Bickford in at third base. Everybody else remains the same. Lily knocks that down, gets the play at first for 1 away. So first leadoff batter's down. We go to the 2-hole. First pitch strike here, 57 mile per hour from Gracie. Number 28 batting for Stars Mikkelson. Takes that pitch low and inside for ball 1. So levels the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets her swinging at that one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Gracie's out in front. Oh. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 away here. Top of 2. There's a little nubber off the hands to Kylie at 3. She'll flick it across to 1. Nice play, Kylie Bickford. Made that look easy. And that's 2 away. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up number 17 for Stars Mikkelson. Takes that pitch outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes here. And this ball's just a little nubber off the end of the bat, right at Kylie. She had to get some good credit card air there and makes the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Gracie. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Looks like leadoff will be Molly Nelson here for the Stars. So correction, Jay Osman will lead it off here for the Stars. Molly Nelson, number 14, is on deck. And our wind makes a return. Damn. So first pitch of the 2nd inning to Jay. She takes that pitch for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes here to Jay Osman. Jay fouls that one back. That'll level the count off. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Jay. Ground ball. Foul up the 3rd base line. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Jay Osman. Here we go, Jay. Gets a piece of that, nubs it in the batter's box where it sits. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jay Awesome Osman. I love saying that. And good eye, kid. Takes that pitch outside. Two balls, 2 strikes here to Jay. And gets a good piece of that and punches it foul up the right field line. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jay. We are leadoff batter, bottom of 2 here. 4-2 ball game. Mikkelson over to Thors. Pitch on the way here. And Jay hits this hard. That's going to hold up in the wind, unfortunately, right at the left fielder. So 1 out here, bottom of the 2nd inning. That'll bring up number 14, Molly Nelson. Molly hits this hard, right at the third shortstop, and it 1 hops over her glove, and that's a clean base hit, Molly Nelson. Good job, Mo. That'll bring up number 72, Kiana. I got the first name now. I still got to get the last name. But number 72, Kiana, steps in here for the Stars. Number 22, Avery Gilbert on deck. And fouls that back and out of play. No balls and a strike here to Kiana. 0-2, fouls that back and out of play. Getting good pieces of it. You're on it, kid. Takes that pitch outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And flares this up the right field line. That'll hit the fence and go foul. She's battling. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kiana. Gets her swinging. Foul tip on the high inside pitch. That'll bring up number 22, Avery Gilbert. With number 27, Megan Nelson on deck. Avery takes that first pitch in the dirt. Molly's going to jump out on that. And she's safe at second. Drop the ball. It's a tough throw to make right now with the way that wind is blowing in from center field. So Molly advances on the pass ball. And ball 1 to Avery. 1 ball, no strikes. Avery takes that pitch outside for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes to Avery. Really? Not your pitch, you're good. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Avery. That hit her. Hit her in the hand. That's a hit by pitch. That might have hit. So that brings up number 27, Megan Nelson. Megan takes that first pitch in the dirt. for ball one. So 1 ball, no strikes to Megan. One ball, no strikes here. One out, 2 on for the Stars. We are in the bottom of the second inning. Stars-deThouars trail Stars Mikkelson 4-2. Go ahead and run at the plate here. And there's a called strike. This ball's hit hard. That's going to hold up, though. Right at the center fielder. So Stars threaten there, but leave 2 on, and it's a still 4-2 ball game. Stars Mikkelson over Stars-deThouars.
Greg, I think the Stars are going to win today. Stars are going to win this game, I guarantee you.
You know what? I'm just going to leave the microphone open so you can entertain everybody out there.
I just think that the Stars are going to win. I see it out there, and they're going to win today.
Folks, this is my special friend here.
Go Stars! I love him.
He's a sweetheart.
This is my favorite Gilbert. He's a good guy. I love him.
So here we go, top of the third inning. Jay Osman back at third. Gabby Gracious in at second. Avery Gilbert back in at left, and Molly Nelson in right field. And folks, I just want to clarify, the wind is back and it blows. Swings through that pitch. Gets her swinging. That's strike 2. And strike 3 on the 47-mile-per-hour changeup there. That's a great pitch, Gracie Sackett. So leadoff batter down on strikes. We got 1 away. Brings up number 2 for Stars Mikkelson. And this ball's popped up on the infield. Wind's pushing that. Come on, Mal. That's a tough play. That wind was pushing it away from her. I think the only one that maybe had a play on that was Molly, but that ball was just pushing away, so no chance. Oh, and she comes back with the changeup there. Nice back-to-back changeups on 2 different batters, but gets her swinging way out in front on that too, and that's strike 2. This ball is aligned to hit hard up the middle, past a diving Liv Kiter at shortstop, and that's a crisp base hit. And a 1-out base runner for Stars Mikkelson. Brings up number 3 for Mikkelson. That ball's fouled back into the screen. Oh, where all of a sudden this wind came from. I didn't think we were supposed to have wind today, but it's apparently making a comeback. 4-2 ball game. Top of the 3rd inning. That ball's popped up. Should be an easy play for Lily Smith. It is. Alertly, the base runner at first does dive back in before they could get 2. Gabby was there covering. That's 2 away. Brings up number 20. That ball's fouled back and out of play for strike 1. By the way, I want to thank our lunch sponsor today, the Mancinas. Brought the girls a nice and gourmet chicken Caesar salad. There's a great throw down to second by Megan. Nice throw, Megan Nelson. She guns her out at second base. Dead to rights, and that's 3 outs. Great throw, kid. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's a 4-2 ball game. Mikkelson over DeThouars. So pitching change here for Mikkelson. Number 5, Lexi comes in. She'll pitch now for Stars Mikkelson. And we will roll to the top of the order here with number 8, Mackenzie Glenn. She'll lead it off for the Stars, followed by number 2, Izzy Arroyo. So we're bottom of 3, 4-2. Your Stars trail Stars Mikkelson. Matt Glenn leading it off here. First pitch on its way. Takes that first pitch outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes here to Mac. just gets a piece of that off the end of the bat. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Mac. Takes that pitch outside for ball 2. So 2 balls and a strike here on McKenzie. Three and 1. So that's a leadoff walk for McKenzie. I believe that's back-to-back leadoff walks for her. I think she walked, if I recall, she walked in the first inning as well. That'll bring up number 2, Izzy Arroyo. Izzy fouls that off into the Stars dugout. So 0-1 here to Izzy. Takes that pitch high for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Takes that pitch high for ball 3. So 3 balls and a strike here to Izzy. McKenzie's a leadoff walk on first for the Stars for the 16s. 3-1 here to Izzy. And she takes that pitch low and inside. So back-to-back walks here to start off the 3rd inning for the Stars. That'll bring up number 7, Liv Kiter. Stars with something going here. Try and run it first. Go ahead and run at the plate. Called strike on the outside. 0-1 to Liv. Fouls that out of play, so no balls, 2 strikes to Liv. Takes that pitch outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Liv. That ball's hit crisp off the 3rd baseman's glove. That'll get past her and that'll load up the bases. Not sure how they'll score that. That was a crisply hit ball. It might scored an error on the 3rd baseman, but she hit that hard. Brings up number 17, Ireland Hare, with the bases loaded, nobody out. She goes after that first pitch, gets a little piece of it, and strike one. So no balls and a strike here to Ireland. Here we go, Ireland. Fouls that back into the screen. Being good and aggressive up there. Ireland hit a 2-run home run her last time up to dead center field, right before the wind started to blow. Takes that pitch on the inside corner for a called strike 3. That's one away. That'll bring it up number 3, Kylie Bickford. And Kylie steps in here with the bases loaded. Fouls that one back into the fence for strike 1. That ball's low and inside. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Kylie. And that's a base hit, Kylie Bickford through the shortstop hole. That'll score 2 and tie the ball game. So bases loaded single for Kylie. That scores 2. Ties the game at 4-4. On the throw, Kylie moves up to second, and Stars have runners at second and third with 1 out. Brings up number 26, Gabby Gracious. Here we go, Gabby girl. And this ball's popped up, foul territory. First baseman might have a play. Nope, it's in the dugout. No balls and a strike on Gabby. And Gabby puts down a bunt. That'll score their go-ahead run, and she'll be safe at first. Base hit, bunt single for Gabby. And that pushes the go-ahead run across the plate. Stars-to-Thors take the lead, 5-4. Brings up number 6, Jay Osman. Here we go, Awesome. Fouled back and out of play. No balls and a strike to Jake. There's 1 out here, runners at the corners. Stars with 3 runs across in the inning. It's a 5-4 ball game. Stars-to-Thors lead. Takes that pitch high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go, Jay. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jay. Six four. 6-4. Jay takes that pitch in the dirt. Molly Nelson, number 14, on deck for the Stars. I believe we're at a 2-1 count here. Apparently score 6-4. I missed one somewhere. So full count here to Jay. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third with 1 out. There comes the payoff pitch. And Jay hits this hard out into right field. That should score the run. Kylie hustling home. She will score. Good job, Jay. And on the pass ball, Gabby will score as well. I think they're calling interference in the dugout. So 1 run scores. That should be 7-4. He calls. So we go to the top of the 4th inning. Stars lead this one. Gold-deThouars lead this one 7-4. First pitch is a swinging strike to number 20. That's Jay Hernandez. Great to see that kid. So Jay Hernandez leads it off here for Stars Mikkelson. Strike 1. High school teammates here facing each other from Erie High School. Gracie Sackett in the circle. Jay Hernandez at the plate. Megan Nelson behind the plate. All from Erie. And there's a foul ball. Out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes here. We are leadoff batter, top of 4. There's a ground ball up the middle. Good play by Liv Kiter. She'll make the throw to 1. That's a great play. Great coverage, great range, great throw, and that's 1 away. Brings up number 22 here for Mikkelson. 1 out, top 4. Got Ireland Hare in left field. Izzy Arroyo in right. Kylie Bickford back in at third. Gabby Gricius at second. There's a little nubber off the end of the bat. That'll stay foul. Misses outside with that pitch. Just misses high with that one. Come on, Gracie. And misses outside. So ball 3. Ooh. So full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. With 1 away in the 4th inning. She takes that pitch high and outside for ball 4, so that's a 1-out walk. That'll bring up number 55. For Mikkelson. Nice pitch, Gracie. Paints that outside corner for strike 1. This ball's foul and out of play. Looks like Avery Gilbert's gone into left field, so Ireland can come in. They might be going to get her warmed up in case they need some relief here for Gracie. Way to keep that ball in front, Meg. Good job. We were 1 ball, 1 strike here. Misses just a little low on that pitch. So legal pitch called. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And just misses outside with that. So full count walk there. So back-to-back walks. Puts runners on first and second for Mikkelson. We got 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. First pitch fell back into the screen, so no balls and a strike here to number 88 for Mikkelson. We got 1 away, top of 4, runners on first and second after back-to-back walks. Battle here, Gracie. Gets her swinging on that changeup. Nice low diving changeup. Swings right over top of it. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meg does a good job keeping that ball in front of her. 2 balls and a strike to number 88. Fouls that one back. That'll level the count off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that back and out of play. Count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a hard ground ball. Out into right field. They make the play, get it back in, so that'll load up the bases. So base hit through the third base hole. And they hold at 3, but that's a 1-out single to load up the bases. Good pitch, Gracie. Gets a called strike on the outside corner. There's a ball flared out into right field. Izzy's giving hard chase, and that wind just pushing it away from her and spinning away from her. Can't quite get there. No balls, 2 strikes. And she lays off that one low and outside. It'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. This ball skied out into right center field. Izzy's coming on that. And she'll make the throw home. That's a great throw. And that holds her. That holds her at 3. Bases remain loaded, 2 away. Brings up number 9 here for Mikkelson. Let's get 1 more here and get out of this. That's a beautiful pitch. Called strike. Almost get her, but she gets back in safe at 3rd. That's a good throw, Meg. This ball's flared foul. Izzy's giving chase, but she runs out of room on that one. So nothing in 2 here. Gracie's quickly ahead here. 2 outs, bases loaded. Ball's hit sharply at Gabby at second base. She knocks it down, but can't get a handle on it. That'll be a error on Gabby, I believe. 1 run scores, bases remain loaded, so it's a 7-5 ball game. Brings up number 46, Brooklyn. Check swing foul. No balls and a strike. Fouls that back and out of play. Nothing in 2. Way ahead again here. Jams her. Ground ball to Lily at first. She'll step on the bag and that'll end the inning. So Mikkelson scores 1 there. Make the score 7-5. We will go to the bottom of 4 and a 7-5 ball game. I believe we'll have Molly Nelson leading off, followed by Kiana, Avery Gilbert in the hole, if I recall the batting order correctly. Wow! Okay. So number 14, Molly Nelson will lead it off here for the Stars in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Molly singled her first at bat on a hard hit ground ball that hopped over the shortstop's glove and out into left field. Takes that first pitch for a strike.
Let's go, 1-4.
No balls in strike here to Molly. Come on, Mo. This ball's flared out into right field, and she makes the catch just in foul territory. That ball is getting pushed out that way. Hey, tough break. You're all right. One away here. Brings up number 72, Kiana. Number 22, Avery Gilbert on deck. Takes that pitch high and inside for ball one. So 1 ball, no strikes here on Kiana. Turns on this ball, foul up the third base line, and that drops harmlessly for just a strike. One ball, one strike here to Kiana. We got one away, bottom of the fourth inning, 7-5. The over Mikkelson. Comes inside for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Kiana. Levels the count, 2-2. Good eye, Kiana. 2 balls, 2 strikes to number 72. Good eye, kid. Now, load up the count. Take it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here we go with the payoff pitch. Off the hands, back to the pitcher, and that's 2 away. Brings up number 22, Avery Gilbert. Number 27, Megan Nelson on deck. There's 2 away here. Hey, get a pitch you like and drive it somewhere. That's a foul ball up the third base line. Just foul. No balls and a strike here to Avery. Takes that pitch low for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Avery. Turns on that one, fouls it up the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Protect and battle. Gets her swinging, strike 3. The pitching change here for the Stars. Ireland Hare comes in relief of Gracie Sackett. Jay Osman in at third base. Ganna in at second. Avery will be back in left. Molly Nelson back in right. Good throw, Mick. First pitch from Ireland misses low, 64-mile-per-hour pitch. She throws it hard. 1 ball, no strikes to from Ireland here. Leading off number 28 from Mikkelson. Comes inside and misses for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. We are lead off, top of 5. So called strike there, 1 ball, or 2 balls and a strike here to lead off batter. A good pitch on the outside corner, but she did not get that call. 64-mile-per-hour fastball right there. A little ground ball to Jay at third, across the diamond, and they get the out. That's 1 up and 1 down. Top of the 5th inning. It's a 7-5 ball game. Your Stars lead Stars Mikkelson. Gets her on the changeup, 51-mile-per-hour changeup that she is way in front of. That's a nice pitch. And then comes back with a 64-mile-an-hour fastball and gets the strike from the outside corner. That's strike 2. That's a 13-mile-per-hour difference right there. That's a great combination. And comes back with a changeup again and gets her swinging. 3-pitch strikeout for Ireland. I'm not sure if he called that a loud ball or if that was a called strike. I think it was a ball, but I'm not positive. Comes inside. That one was a ball. So we are either 2-0 or 1-1. I'm not sure he called that first pitch. Nice changeup again. Gets her swinging. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. He did call that first one a strike. Get it right here. Came in with the changeup again there, and that's fouled back and out of play. Strike 3. Good job, Ireland. So strikeout, Ireland Hare. Good inning for her right there. And we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 7-5. Stars to Thors lead.
Filming it now. Hey.
Number 27, Megan Nelson, will lead it off here for the Stars, and then we go back to the top of the order with Mackenzie Glenn. So number 27, Megan Nelson leads it off here. There's a ground ball base hit up the middle for Megan. Good job, Meg. And we roll to the top of the order. Number 8, Mackenzie Glenn. There's a little nubber off the end of the bat, and they get her at first. Moves the runner up to second, though. So Megan is out there in scoring position and brings up number 2, Izzy Arroyo. And comes inside and misses with that one. So ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Izzy. Check swing out the shortstop. They'll get her at 1. That moves Megan up. Moves Megan up to third. Brings up number 7, Liv Kiter. And Liv takes that first pitch for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Megan standing 60 feet away at third base with 2 outs. Ireland Hare on deck. And there's strike 1. Fouls that back out of play, and that's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Liv. Two balls, 2 strikes here. Ball slapped right through the hole at third base, and that will score Megan. And it's an 8-5 ball game. It's a good at bat, Liv. Brings up number 17, Ireland Hare. Takes that first pitch low and inside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to Ireland. Off the hands. She'll bobble that. She might have a chance, but she recovers it short. Bobbled the ball, but still got it across the diamond for the third out. So Stars score 1 there on a leadoff single by Megan Nelson. She gets pushed around to third and then scored on a base hit by Liv Kiter. That's the ball game. So Gold-deThouars beat Stars Mikkelson 8-5. They are 2-0 on the day. The last game of the day will be coming up, and that will be against Stars 18 Gold Sakamoto. We will be back shortly, folks. So again, final score. Your Colorado Stars-deThouars over Colorado Stars Mikkelson 8-5.